The success of your business depends on the people who work for you. By working hard and exhibiting all their talents, your employees play a critical part in keeping your customers satisfied. This is where employee motivation is critical. It is the boss's responsibility to motivate employees, which in turn will give them an overall better outlook on their job and will help them to strive to do their jobs to the best of their ability. One of the hardest and most important things that a boss can do is to keep good employees, not just manage them. Motivation is a key aspect in keeping employees happy and to creating a positive work environment. The ways to motivate your employees will differ depending on who you ask. Since there are so many viewpoints that are all different and the majority of the answers are right ones, a manager should realize that there are many ways that one can be motivated and be open to suggestions about how to do this. Since each person is different, then it makes sense that the ways in which each person is motivated will also differ. One mistake that is commonly made when trying to increase employee motivation is to overdo it. Do you give unearned praise to employees, since this can lead to other employees feeling badly about their performance? What does motivation actually mean? Some may think that motivation is a matter of giving gifts or verbal praise. Some may even think that a raise is a way of motivating employees. While these things are important, there is much more to motivation. There are several ways to motivate an employee that is genuine and deserved. Giving an employee a pat on the back, or mentioning their achievements in a memo or letter are good ways to motivate. The key is to know your employees well enough to give them what they really want. It could be time off, a vacation, a raise, or even just some praise. Ultimately, these kinds of things will result in a better quality of work from your employees, as well as a better relationship between you and the employee. Not to mention a better outlook on the job through the eyes of the employee himself. All of these things will also lead to better customer relationships, since a happy employee tends to make a customer feel more welcome and appreciated. This will lead to higher sales, which is the ultimate goal in any business. How does motivation help people? A person can benefit from motivation in so many ways. Motivation will help to achieve personal goals, or perhaps even goal sets by you, the manager. There are times when goals can seem unattainable. This is when the right employee motivation can make all the difference, since it is likely to give the employee that extra boost of confidence. This will also help them to push through a tough time and continue to work hard to attain their goals. Gaining a more positive outlook on the task or job is a direct outcome of the right employee motivation. This will be a critical step in your business, since it will make your customers happy as well. This sounds like an easy thing to do, however, when your employees are not happy, it shows. Motivating employees to see the good in the work that they do every day and to see how they are helping someone is a great way to make your employees and your customers gain a positive perspective of your business. If your company is stuck in a rut, it may be time for a change. Perhaps a change in the scenery or a change in the way the entire business is run. Who will have better ideas on how to achieve this than the people who work there every day? Asking employees for their input is another way to motivate employees. The power to change is a hard thing to grasp, however, with the right motivation, your employees will likely become an active part in the process. If your company is stuck in a rut, it may be time for a change. Perhaps a change in the scenery or a change in the way the entire business is run. Who will have better ideas on how to achieve this than the people who work there every day? Asking employees for their input is another way to motivate employees. The power to change is a hard thing to grasp, however, with the right motivation, your employees will likely become an active part in the process. Motivating employees builds self-esteem. Self-esteem is crucial to the productivity of your employees. You want employees who believe in themselves and the power to do great things for your company. By handing down some well-deserved motivation, you will increase self-esteem in your employees and at the same time be making an important step for the betterment of your company. With the right motivation, employees will become more likely to motivate and help others. They will learn to manage their own development within the company. This will result in less work for you and better productivity from the employee. What are some common reasons why we fail to motivate our employees? There are times when motivation is needed but simply isn't given. This can be the result of management whom is not aware of the power of motivation, or even due to managers who simply are absent from the workplace where the employees reside. Oftentimes we cannot control the area in which we work, however inadequate equipment to complete a job creates a serious lack of motivation by employees. Just like you enjoy coming home to an inviting, clean, warm home, your employees want to come to a clean, inviting office. Updating equipment and creating an atmosphere in which your employees can thrive is an excellent way to motivate them, however it is one of the most commonly overlooked ways to motivate.